Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Orcas in Action webcast and podcast. I'm Kevin McMenimen, your host of Lost Prevention Magazine. With me is my partner in organized retail crime, Jack Britton. Jack, how are you?
I'm doing great, Kevin. Hey, everyone.
We're here today with David Williams. David is a supervisor with Cook County State's Attorney Office and the CEO of CCROC. That's the Cook County Regional Organized Crime Task Force. David, welcome to the program today.
I want to thank both of you for having me here today, and also thank you guys for all the work you've done, because I think that working together, getting information out, bringing people together is how we can do our best work. And so something we've tried to do locally, but I appreciate you guys' efforts nationally. I think it's super important, and I appreciate all the things you guys have done and are doing.
Oh, David, I really appreciate that, and we love that kind of feedback. It's kind of why we do what we do, right? It's just to help support you guys. You know, we've got the great orcas out there. Trying to just all work together and fight this battle against ORC. So we appreciate what you're doing, and we appreciate the kind words and the great feedback. Jack, get us started here today. We've got an event coming up here with CCROC we're going to talk about, right?
That's right, David. You guys have an upcoming event. Is it in August?
We know we're finally back out of COVID, ready to get back together. So this is actually our 10th annual conference, segue the 2 years we lost to COVID. And every year we sold out. This year it's August 8th and 9th in the summertime at the Homeland Security Institute at the College of DuPage. We're excited to be back. We've got a ton of great speakers. We've got over 30 speakers coming in with over, I don't know how many topics. We're going to have multiple rooms. We're going to have a shooting range where people do a shooting contest. We're going to have demos on the 3D active shooter platform. We're going to have a little taste of Chicago. It's going to be a lot of fun with a lot of great content. Yeah, we're lucky to have backing in Bill Curtis. He's famous, especially in Chicago. You may know him from, CBS News. He's done a ton of crime programs. He also was a voiceover in Anchorman, in case you like that. So he'll be back. He always gives a great presentation. Jeff Saleh, who was the number 3 person in the FBI. He was a special agent in charge during the Boston bombing and also had a big role in the breakdown of the Bonanno crime family. So that should be extremely interesting. We've got Landy Dunham, who's a VP with CVS, former commander at the West Point commander, talking about leadership. I could go through all the topics. We got solving crimes at Google, using geofence warrants, open source investigations with Hatless Investigations Group, the dark web, cryptocurrency, online recruiting with gang members, behavioral threat assessment, investigating the digital marketplace, cargo theft, railroad theft, complex financial investigations, prosecutor panel. We're bringing prosecutors from all over the area, talk about a panel of what we're looking for to charge crimes, how you build cases, Chicago police, NICB, IRS, FBI, Secret Service, Postal, HSI, pretty much bring everybody to the party. The more the better. It'll be a great network event. I think it sets up for everybody for the entire year when you make those connections. So down the road, when you have to call somebody or bring a case together, you've already met them. So it's a great opportunity. We'll make a lot of fun. Bring out the Chicago pipes and drums. We've got a bunch of outdoor displays. So it should be a great time. So, you guys are all invited. Both of you guys are especially invited. Thanks. Yeah, special seat for you guys. You guys come in.
Well, I know where I want to be, which is on the shooting range. So.
Yes. Well,
a lot of fun. It's interesting, because you guys do a great job with it every time that you put it on, and you can tell by the scope of what you've discussed as your topics that this isn't just sometimes some of the orcas are very focused on retail, but you bring in folks from kind of all over, and not just for this conference that you're doing, but in general, right? Your network is really distributed across retail and finance and transportation and ports and so forth, right? So
yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Sure. So, CCROC, I think, is a little different than some of the other workers because we incorporate not just the retail, which obviously are our closest partners, but also the banking, logistics, insurance, manufacturers. And the idea is that these organized criminal groups, they victimize businesses across the line. So our idea is to bring everybody together to battle them in whatever way we can build a case. And I think that we also bring the local state law enforcement, federal agencies, take it where it can be. Also, CCROC is a little different because it's led by the prosecutor's office. So ideally, we're looking to get charges on people and building cases, right? Because I think the proof is in the pudding, right? Building cases and charging people and get to the end and doing seizures and being successful, working together on investigations. So, CCROC has always been, our motto is sharing information, working investigations, right? So one of the things is we share the information, bring the small group together, figure out how to go after a particular group, and then investigate them. So it's been a really successful partnership, and we're excited to keep going.
Is there a website, David, that tells us a little bit more about this, or that people can register through that?
Yeah, if you go CCROC, I believe it's .us now. You should be able to get on our website, and there is a flyer on there. But I can also contact me, David.Williams at cookcountyil.gov, and I'm happy to provide it. We've got a nifty little flyer here. We can't really blur it out, but we can send to you. And if you need a link, we'd love to have people in. We usually get people from around the country coming in, so we're excited. So
yeah,
they can contact me, or however is best. If there's a way to send a flyer with you guys, that'd be great too.
Yeah, with an agenda like that, I can't imagine that you have any problem filling up those seats, and there's a reason why you're selling out.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. I encourage people to reserve early. Yes, because I get a lot of people. We always have wait lists at the end, and so we appreciate people get on there. That'd be great.
Well, I think sometimes they say the way to a person's heart is through his stomach, right? So
that's right.
You guys keep it fun. Like you said, the food's going to be great. Taste of Chicago sounds amazing. So there's a lot of reasons why to come. Oh, and by the way, that's a really good education session.
Yeah, exactly. So we might have a minute Taste of Chicago, which should be fun. And this is the key thing. We try and make it accessible to everybody. So to be honest, our conference is only $100 for 2 days, breakfast and food, and all these speakers. The idea is that if people want to attend, we want them to be able to attend. But obviously, we have to balance that with some expenses, but we heavily subsidize it so everybody can get there and be a part of it. So we've intentionally kept the price extremely low to bring people in.
That's amazing. All right, so recap it. August 8th and 9th.
August 8th and 9th, it's at the Homeland Security Institute at the College of DuPage, CCROC conference. Over 30 speakers, great food, great networking, shooting contest, demos. We got the whole basket there for you guys.
You can see the whole shooting match. It's all right. It's corny.
Yeah, that'll be heavily regulated, but there'll be an opportunity for a winner. We'll have prizes for those marksmen.
Oh, that's just awesome. That's awesome. All right. Well, that's David Williams, supervisor with Cook County State's Attorney's Office, and he's the CEO of CCROC, the Cook County Regional Organized Crime Task Force. David, thanks again for being with us. Jack, thank you for being here. And we want to say to everybody out there, take care and stay safe. Thanks again, guys.
Thank you.